Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Shama Talbert and Shannon Spicer. The two of you are engaged to be married. You had to get here quick, fast, and in a hurry because this marriage license expires in 45 days and you're not quite sure whether you should use the other side of it. So I want to help you out with whatever issues that you have. I'm going to start with you, Ms. Talbert. I understand, just so we can get the basics together, you two have, between the two of you, 11 children.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me who has what?
I have 6 boys. He has 4 girls and 1 boy.
6 boys, and you have 4 girls
And 1 boy.
and
yes,
1
ma'am.
boy. Do you have any concerns about the number of your children that you have and your ability to support them? Does that at all play in?
Absolutely not. I come from a big family. I'm one of 11, so the number does not frighten me at all. Financially, there are some reservations about that.
Okay. Why don't you tell me what your primary concerns are about the possibility of marrying Mr. Spicer?
Our future, I'm just worried and concerned. Like with me, I go to a building, I go to work every single day. There is a set amount of money that is for me at the end of that 2-week pay period. With Shannon, in the beginning, he was working. He ended up having to leave that job, and we started a company together. But ever since then, it's just so, it's not enough. It's just not enough.
Is it haphazard, or is it just not enough on a consistent basis?
He's applying himself. It's just not enough on a consistent basis. And I've tried to maybe try to squeeze in, maybe you should do something a little different. But that's not where his heart is.
Mr. Spicer, what do you say about your economic fortunes and possibilities?
Yeah, it's been, you know, it's been slow. It slows down and it speeds up. And
What do you do? Do you?
I drive 18-wheelers.
Uh-huh.
And like the docks have slowed down a bit, and you know that's the main problem, just work slowing down.
If you know that you got a guy who has seasonal or fluctuating income, is that a deal breaker for you because he can't control that?
No, not necessarily. In the beginning, I didn't know that it was going to be off and on, because in the beginning, he was working with the company. But when we decided to step out on our own and start our own company, we had to get small contracts and deals through other companies, and that's fine, but we need to figure out another way to get those monies in between time.
Well, you got to give it time. Give it a little bit of time. Every business, it's a saying out there, the first 2 years are going to be SHIT. You might not see profit till the 3rd, 4th, or 5th one. But give it a little bit of time. It might be 2 years down the line. Like you said, you might go from making $75,000 a year to $175,000 to $275,000. Then the next problem is not going to be how to make the money. It's going to be what to do with all of the money when you get it. Yeah, I get that she used the perfect word, reserve, her reservations, respect it, shout out to her. But give it a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time. The hard part, not the hard part, but you know, the getting started part of it and getting the, you know, work behind it, and damn, I couldn't get it out, bro. That part is over with. Y'all got that part over with. So now y'all can enjoy the, you know, the benefits, but give it some time. Give it some time.
Okay, you want him to get a second job?
We can both get second jobs, but I don't want to be the only one to working 7 days a week.
Are you open to getting a second job?
Yeah, I'm definitely open to getting a second job, and the main thing is when we started the company, we were still the middlemen basically. So this is where the problem is coming in, because I'm getting work through somebody else.
Right.
But when the work is good, the money is extremely
it's very,
good.
very good.
Yes.
It's very, very good.
And then it's just a few things that we have to work out so we can get it more consistent, and that's what I'm in the process of working out right now.
What is your primary concern about marrying Ms. Tolbert?
My primary concern is her attitude and the way she deals with conflict and deals with people in general, me, the kids, family members.
Tell me about her attitude and her method in dealing with conflict.
I tell her all the time, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. She can't, if she's had a bad day or if she has an attitude, oh man, everybody's gonna get it. She's gonna have an attitude with everybody. She's gonna have smart remarks. She's always gonna have something to say.
Is she loud and angry a lot?
No, not loud and angry. She's gonna show you, make sure you know she has an attitude and she's upset about something.
Ms. Talbert, now, Relax a little bit. Take it in. Looking back, looking at how you do deal with the kids and him and the public, is there a sense of attitude and anger and edginess about you that may be a bit over the top?
Yes, and I believe it's totally my fault, for real, because I believe in people and I've seen so much potential. So if I see that you're dropping the ball and you're not delivering how I would deliver for you or how I feel you should deliver for our family, I'm gonna snarl.
Do you think that he's not trying? You understand when you start a business, it's always hard in the beginning to get clients. And then what's better than working for somebody else is that once the business gets started, you get more of the profit and the money. Are you not willing to back him up on that?
As far as the business goes, yes, I'm gonna back him up 100%. But when it comes to other small things within the family, I feel like you should back me up too.
Such as?
Such as it's 6 kids in the house. If you see that I just got off work, I got homework because I'm in school also, and dinner needs to be made, somebody probably need to put their clothes in the washing machine, don't lay across the bed, help me.
Mr. Spicer, does she have a legitimate concern in that area?
Yeah, she does. She wants me to know what she wants done when she wants it done. And I keep telling her, all you gotta do is tell me and I'll fix it. Any problem that she's ever had or any issue she's ever had, I fix it.
That right there, what she just did, that's how she be when she get mad. Watch this.
Any problem that
Watch
she's
this.
ever had or any
That right there.
issue she's
That
ever
right
had,
there. And it's supposed to be when we see that, we supposed to know, oh shit, well, she's mad. Well, since she's mad, I think I need to go do the dishes, but I already put the dishes in the dishwasher. I think I need to clean the vacuum, clean out, but I did that yesterday. Did I change the baby? That's how it be, bro, but just holler at us. I mean, we get it. You know you're upset right now. You gotta do what you just did. Calm yourself down and relax, but then after that, you communicate that, you know, this is what you need from me. Then like bro said, he'll fix it. I believe that. I believe him.
what that issue is, I'm gonna fix it unless I have a problem with that issue, then we'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
Mr. Spicer, I think you missed the point, and I think a lot of guys miss the point on that. It's like every day, it's the same thing. It's the clothes, it's the this, and that. And why do I have to tell you every day that you need to?
That's all I'm saying.
You know, you're laying there, and I'm coming in doing all this. Ain't nothing new about
And
it.
it's not all the
If
time.
you know, come in, you know, like do the cooking. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to tell you, because it's nothing new.
And then again, this was an issue that all she had to do was bring up, and then it's fixed. I don't want. I'm not about.
You see where you was in my house for 5
She
seconds.
shouldn't have to tell you. If these things go on every day, she should be able to rely on you as a grown man to see what's going on in the house, see what kind of help she needs, and provide that every day. If you keep making her tell you, it's gonna make her
She
cranky.
doesn't have to keep telling me. It takes one time, and I fix it. I'm just like, if I got an issue, I don't expect her just to know the issue. I think I got to tell her what the issue is.
It's not an issue. It's stuff that needs to get done in the house every day. And she's overwhelmed every day, and you need to take a couple of things off her plate. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
One of the reasons you've decided that you're contemplating marrying him, even though you don't feel he supports you as he should, or he's not quite as solid as he needs to be, because I think you're trying your best. I'm not going to take that from you, is because you have 6 boys in your home, and you don't want them to see you shacking up with a dude, and you don't want them to see a dude laying in your house while you're working and you supporting him. Is that accurate?
That's accurate.
Explain to me why that is so important to you.
It is important to me because I believe in Shannon just like I believe in my children. I mean, it is already hard out here to be a black man. Me being a black woman, loving a black man, giving birth to a black man. It's hard. And I don't want them to feel like they can easily just get with a woman who they think is strong and just have things taken care of for them. I want them to be men, and I need them to see a man so that they know what they're going after for their future.
She doesn't take care of me.
Absolutely.
I've always done my own thing. She acts like I don't do.
Mr. Spicer, say that again. I'm sorry. I
She
didn't
acts
hear you.
like I don't do anything. Like this is far and in between. This is not something that goes on
It's not
all
a
the time.
constant problem that
No.
you're not.
He missing the point. He missing the point. I think what she's trying to say is, bro, you just need to be more consistent. It's not that you can't do it, and this is me. I'm looking in the mirror right now. You can do it. You just have to do it more consistently. More consistently. Stay on top of it. Especially like she said, with you being the role model. You the role model for y'all children. Yeah, bro, they gotta be able to see you do it. That's like you tell them, like, all right, cool, you shoot 100 jumpers, you'll make it to the NBA. You shoot 100 jumpers every day, you got it. And then you like, they like, no, I can't, no, I can't. And then you like, all right, watch me, I'm gonna do it. Then you go out there and shoot 100 second day, shoot 100 third day. Don't go out there the fourth day. Don't go out there the fifth day. Go out there the seventh day. Don't go out there the 8th through the 24th day. They're gonna look at you like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm telling you, you have to be consistent. I just think he just missing that point. And it might be because he in his head like thinking, oh, well, you can't sit up here and tell me I don't do anything. I mean, I do it. I do stuff and I get stuff done. But yeah, and there ain't no problem with that. It ain't no problem with that. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, bro. Just be more consistent. That's all.
Contributing to the household when in fact you can't.
I've cooked. I've done all that.
I've done it, or I do it. There's a difference.
Yeah, but
I've done it on occasion. I do it on a regular, so that she has something off her plate on a regular. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
And I tried it. I asked her, you need me to do anything? You need something? I know what you're saying.
You know, but anyway, who is suspected on cheating on whom?
Well, in the beginning, there was a little sketchy, whatever. We worked it out. He was always at my house, and that's one of the things I told him. Like, okay, we need to get a house together so that we can show these kids how to do it right. He agreed. We went and got our own home. Well, few months down the line, we're at a restaurant, and I needed to use his phone because mine was dead. And I look at the phone, a text message comes in, and it says, shaking my head, damn, babe. And I look at him, and I'm like, well, we've been, like, going at this for about 8 months now. Like, where did the babe come from? Because it didn't come from me. So he takes the phone, and he gets all frustrated, so I leave the restaurant. I go sit in the car, and I'm like, I know this man is not trying to play me. Like, this is the last thing that I need. I sit outside for about 30 minutes. When I come back into the restaurant, I could tell that he was bothered. Like, he looked like he may have even cried. So I sat there, and I tried to be calm. I'm like, tell me what it is. So he tells me that one of his family members gave his ex his phone number. They text him, he replied, and that was their reply back to him saying, I'm with somebody else. Don't worry about it or whatever.
Sounds totally believable to me, bro, and you need to put the biggest rock on her finger ASAP, bro. She said she saw the message and thought that you was cheating and then went out to the car and cooled off and then came back. To continue the evening. Man, I tip my hat. She got my utmost respect, man. My utmost respect. And no disrespect to you, brother. I ain't trying to disrespect you, but I think it's an indication you got why with them braces, bro. The braces. They might braces. You ain't got no braces. You ain't seeing no blue faces.
4 to a few months later, the money's going a little messed up. Household bills, evictions, disconnections. I can't take it. He thinks that I'm cheating. I think he thinks I'm cheating because of what I seen in his phone, so he got insecure. So in his response, he says he stops paying the bills because he thinks that I'm cheating. I couldn't take it. I asked him to leave. I had the money. I can get evicted on my own. I'm not going to get these evictions to pay the bill, and you're still there. So I asked him to leave. So he left.
Your version of that event, Mr. Spicer.
That is not the case. I was waiting on a check to come, and that check was to pay the bills. She was with the attitude and everything and told me to leave before the check even came. She was the one that kept saying, oh, you're not going to pay the bills. I never said that.
Well, I want to stop talking about money for a minute and ask this. Have both of you been faithful to one another? Have you told her all the truths about the women, and have you told him all of the truths about anything you may or may have not done when you were together.
When I asked him to leave, we ended up getting back together like 4 months later. And I had somebody from my past that was contacting me, and he needed to use my phone because he ran his over with his semi-truck. So he takes my phone. He's going through every little knick-knack app in my phone, and he found some emails and pictures that I sent to somebody else. And I told him, when he emailed me the pictures, when you pick me up, let's go to lunch, and I'll sit down and I'll explain everything to him. So I did. I was like, I had inhibitions about us getting back together in the beginning because I wasn't sure that you were.
The bills.
Because I told you, I wasn't sure that you were going to be there.
Where I was at then.
Okay.
You should have left me.
Period.
All right, I get it. I got one more question for you that I think is very important.
My dog was hurt about the pictures. My dog wasn't. I can't. No, I'm not opening up the phone and seeing you with the thong. Don't open up the phone and see it with the thong, ladies. We love y'all, but. Right there, that bitch stop for a minute, bro. I promise you, bro. It'd be like, damn. Hopefully my earphones work, but yeah, bro, it stopped. It stopped for a minute, man. I feel for Doug, cause again, it's no disrespect to you, brother. You know, we reacting to the video, but seemed like a cool woman. She seemed like a good girl. She seemed like a cool chick, bro. But god damn, you open up the even, so they should be even. It should be an even shake. So the streak, the streak continues, bro. We 6 for 6. I like it. Did I break my equipment?
Mr. Spicer, within the course of all of this, and I'm not quite sure when this happened, you got someone pregnant under some very unusual circumstances and then ended up and now currently on child support. Could you explain how that happened to you?
This is way before we even.
But he did not tell me about it.
Okay, well,
Yes.
tell me.
I had some female friends and they wanted to have a baby, and so we all kind of, you know.
All three of you had a threesome. They were two lesbians who wanted to have a baby. You were servicing them both, so one of them would get pregnant. Is that it?
I ain't gonna lie, I done been in that situation where 2 women found you attractive and they thought that you would be a good donor to their child. And fellas, listen, no, because like she said, he ended up on child support. That state don't care about none of that. To them, you're the father, that's your child, that's your responsibility. I'm flattered and I'm honored, and I wish y'all the best, but yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that, man.
I didn't expect any of this to happen, and time had passed, years had passed, and then this is when I found out even about the baby.
And they put a support order on you.
Yes, while I was incarcerated.
Yeah.
That's how I even found out. I didn't know.
Yeah. Don't run around having unprotected sex with people. I don't understand what the issue is.
I was still, my mind wasn't right at this time. I was still out doing things, you know, and that was just one of those mistakes in my life that, you know, I got to deal with
stick with you
forever.
for 18 years.
Yeah.
Plus,
were you upset when you found out about that?
I was very shocked because it was kind of sort of in the beginning, but I was on the phone with one of his family members, and the conversation is ending, and the family member's like, oh yeah, and tell Shannon he needs to start spending more time with such and such. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, who is that? And then it comes out. That half truth is a whole lot, baby.
Yeah, you know what? Let me say this. If people are contemplating getting married, you've got to be wholly and completely honest with one another. You don't have to tell what candy you stole when you were 11. But if you got a baby out there with somebody and a support order, that's something that you need to talk about. Having said that, let me say this. You two really are trying to decide to get married. I want Mr. Spicer to give me a 90-second sales job on why you believe that Ms. Tolbert is the woman for you and you should be the man for her. Go.
I love you because of who you are. I love your spirit, the way you deal with the kids when you're in a good mood. I like the thoughts that you have. You know, and she's beautiful. You know, that's not even on the top of the list why I even deal with her. You know what I mean? I like the way she walks, talks,
Right,
the
got
things
it.
she does. You know.
All right.
do.
Ms. Tolbert, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Shannon, I love you and I would love to marry you because I swear you complete me. You make me feel whole. I enjoy being around you. I like that the boys love being with you. I love that my mom loves you. That says a lot. If I can have less dysfunction, that is it. I mean, you know my past. You know how I grew up. I just love you and I just want you to love me how I need to be loved. Don't love me how you want me to love you because it doesn't work that way.
Okay. Mr. Spicer, I want you to hear me. I think you're a good guy. I think you are a right guy. I think you want to be a great husband to her. But what I'm going to ask you is to make a deliberate effort to put in your past behaviors. People always read the script that was written for them when they were young. You didn't get a good script. You have to write a new one. That new script requires you to deliver to Ms. Talbert, not just economically, but emotionally with assistance. If you can't bring in the amount of money that you want to right now, come home and have the stuff cleaned and cooked and all that so we can take some of that burden off. Yes, I know you don't like her attitude, but so many people don't realize that people who are under pressure, underfunded, overwhelmed, in deep, their first thing to do is to get angry because they're so frustrated. You can control that attitude by giving her more peace and controlling more, taking things off her plate so she doesn't feel like she's holding up the entire world. I think you're the guy to do it, and I want you to be the guy that does it. Ms. Tolbert, I get you. I get you. I feel you. I think you love him. I think you have to be patient with his abilities to make money, but I think he's doing the best that he can. I think you're doing a great job raising those 6 boys, and I think he's worth the effort at the time. He ain't quite right yet, but just polish him up a little, take this beautiful certificate, and marry one another. You're
Right
gonna have a
on.
wonderful day.
Right on, man.
I love you, baby.
Bro, y'all lost. You lost. Shining over there talking about the Uno game. Listen, man, this is where you get to come. This is where you come when you do things the right way. This is what you get when you do things the right way and how you supposed to do it. Welcome to the cabana. You up in the cabana right now. Yeah, bro, I ain't had no issue with him. I ain't had no issue with them, bro. They might have had their little discrepancies from the past. It might have been a few things that might even it may have even held them back from the past, bro. It might have even done that. But as far as they go at this point in time today, I think that they cool. I don't think that bro was cheating. I feel like with what we seen within that video, everything that we've seen, we have more than enough evidence to present what is it? The benefit of the doubt. You gotta give bro the benefit of the doubt. You can tell that they loved each other. That is a strong woman over there. You can tell. You can tell, bro. And it ain't even like it's like manly strong. She not like bossy. He never once called her bossy. Never called her snappy or whatever. She might get a little attitude. You got not me, but you, brother. You know, tap on the booty a couple days or something like that. Yeah, when she hit you, yeah, hit her with that. But outside of that, bro, that's a strong. You can tell by the way that she talk. You can tell by the way that she articulate her thoughts and her emotions. You can tell like everything about her. And I wouldn't say that she's a perfectionist. Like she's like, all right, I won't settle for less. But she know what she wants. She know what she deserve. She know what she wants. She know what she deserve. And man or woman, you gotta respect that. She don't get your choice but to respect it. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it, bro. So yeah, shout out to her. But as far as he go, man, just keep doing what you do. Well, cook a little bit more, clean a little bit more. Get the thing about the consistency, bro. Like we was talking about, fill in with the consistency, and keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Like I said, in a year or two, maybe 3 years or something like that, 75,000 to turn into 275,000, and y'all be all the way up from there, but. Yeah, bro, I like them. I like them. I think they was cool. I think she was cool. She had the man, them braces, bro. Them braces, bro. Little brace face baby. Brace face baby. I ain't never. Yeah, so this is where you get to come. Come join us for a game of Uno. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. GTG, the family, as always, is love. And I'm out.